Hey, Craig.
There
Yeah,
he
you're
is.
recording.
Thank you, Ray.
There he is.
Oh, I got it.
Why don't you be a good boy and be quiet for the rest of the session, okay, Craig?
Yeah, go ahead and shut the fuck up if you'd be so kind.
There was two
Was it
very
good
different
cop, bad
vibes
cop?
with how both those things were said.
What is this good cop, bad cop thing? I was just talking. You don't have to verbally abuse him like that. What do you want, Craig? You want a coffee? What? You want affogato?
Get some
You want-
donuts.
You want a
I'll put
macchiato?
Rahiphenol in your affogato.
You fool! I put rice in your tea.
You fool! The apple core I gave you was full of cyanide.
Every apple core
Why is
comes
it
free with
core
cyanide, dipshit.
Yeah.
Anyway.
My apple core doesn't have cyanide.
Mom, I don't have enough cyanide in my apple
I
core.
know they
How
say,
come
like,
Belly gets more cyanide? He's convulsing. I want to convulse.
Cyanide comes free with your apple dipshit.
I have the oldest apple known to man.
Arsenic.
I don't have cyanide in my apple.
I have cyanide in my apple. It was before they started to add it in.
I got my apple day one and it has cyanide. There's no way your apple does not have cyanide.
Sorry, did apples have a day one patch? Adam Eve circa -3000 BC. That'd be now. Negative BC? Oh.
Negative 3,000. I think we're a little bit before then.
Yeah, a little bit before.
Get the Jonas Brothers.
That's
Let's
like,
figure it
yeah.
out.
The Jonas Brothers.
The
Brothers.
Jonas Buckers.
Oh boy.
Them Jonas fuckers.
Those Jonas fuckers.
Can't believe them.
Okay, I can't say
can't
one of them
believe
stuff
this.
Turner
For 30
anymore,
years,
'cause
been searching for the Jonas fuckers.
I'll get you and your little dog too.
Get you and your little dog too. just Scooby-Doo, but they're trying to chase down the Jonas Brothers.
I think that's the plot of Big Time Rush. I don't
The
know.
entirety of Big Time Rush.
Probably.
I forget. So many.
That's a fever dream right there.
Resurfacing right here.
No,
Because wasn't it Big Time Rush, and then the Jonas Brothers got a TV show for a second?
I don't know. I didn't
Did the
follow boy
Jonas-
bands.
I don't think
They did. They
Jonas
had a
Brothers.
show.
Mm-hmm.
They
Okay.
absolutely did.
They did. I'm trying to remember. Who
I trust you on that.
Okay, so when you guys
Sounds
watched
like
Disney,
you think that I watched it, but I did not.
who
I'm
here
just saying I trust you on that.
as a kid? No one. Okay.
No, I didn't hear what you said. What were
Oh.
you asking?
Yeah, you went robot.
Oh damn. Who here watched Disney religiously as a kid?
I mean, I guess.
Mm,
I watched a bit.
I watched
I wasn't.
every now and then. Look, I was more of a VeggieTales guy myself. You know,
okay, but that
VeggieTales and Spy
directly
Kids.
linked to religion, actually.
Who religiously watched VeggieTales as a
Dude,
kid? There
dude.
we go.
I was more of a Caillou person.
Hey, I will always sing
And-
"Where Is My Hairbrush."
Yeah, what you talking about? You slighting VeggieTales? You knocking VeggieTales?
I watched VeggieTales and then I stopped going to Sunday school.
I'd watch VeggieTales
VHS,
today.
so.
They got some bangers in there.
I was sent to hell after my first episode of iCarly.
I rose from the depths only to watch another.
I drank the forbidden smoothie and was cast out of the garden.
It's forbidden spaghetti taco.
Forget. It's a hamburger hot dog.
The hamburger.
Hot
I was
burger.
cast down from heaven like Gibby from the rafters.
Oh, no.
Spaghetti tacos are my type of cuisine.
Poor Gibster.
Oh,
Yeah,
I hope his bones are okay.
they are. Not.
He has a
died
YouTube channel.
He does Sad World.
oh wow.
It's very weird.
It is trippy. He specifically makes psychedelic videos.
All right.
Yeah.
Also,
Whatever
the
floats
link
your goat.
I put in the SGT chat. We are starting.
Why are
a
you
new art.
acting like that's weird? I say that too. That's so real.
Floats your goat?
Floats your goat.
That's a thing. It's a
What else,
thing.
Goat
what else would you be
floats.
floating?
What inflation goat?
I hate it every time she
Whatever
says
floats
it.
your goat. You're
moat?
asking what floats goats. Whatever
Yes,
floats your goat.
air.
It's
You fill it with
it's a
air, you put
topology.
pebbles
It's
on it.
whatever floats your
Whatever
boat.
floats your goat. So anything that floats your goat.
We know. We don't care.
How does your goat float? What is the liquid?
Does yours not?
I mean, whatever
No,
boats
he
your
sinks.
gloat,
I
but I
concerned.
don't care.
Beforehand.
That's rather concerning if your goat sinks.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I fed him
I feel like
stones.
okay, so I mean, I honestly was expecting Zach to whip out the whatever throats your goat, but like honestly, I feel like
Okay.
okay, if I go into this conversation and no one's ever heard the term throat goat, I am
I heard it.
I'm good. Okay, so I'm not weird.
No.
I'm normal.
Well,
No, we have just
I
joined
know
you in the.
things. That's it.
So in this case, it'd be whatever goats your throat.
coats your throat like a lozenge?
Because goat isn't a verb, but throat can be.
It
How
depends
does
on
one
what
go
end
to
of the
throat?
process you're in.
Hi, Craig.
Hey Craig, what's up?
Oh shit! Hi, Craig.
Craig, are you a throat goat? Just curious.
Oh no!
I am not a throat
How
coat.
do
You're
you
not
compare?
cutting this.
How do you
Oh,
compare
God.
with the last 3 U.S. presidents? I'm curious.
Ooh.
What you telling me
Interesting.
that I'm going in your cringe compilation, Craig? Is that it?
Craig's cringe compilation sounds like a 2008 like movie maker.
No, that's firmly a
YouTube video.
2016 thing.
Cringe I guess yeah,
Yeah.
cringe wasn't really a thing yet until
Well,
2016.
because cringe
Or 2015.
compilations were like specifically a
Have you
political thing for a
seen The
while.
Office? Came out in like 2005.
What?
You're talking about
Oh my gosh,
the
excuse me.
the terminology specifically.
That's
Bless.
not done.
May
Yeah, I don't.
may a cucumber and a tomato be with you.
I never under. Piss off. I never understood what to say when someone hiccups. Like when they sneeze, bless you. When
gotta
they
go to the bathroom.
start hacking, it's you okay? But
You scare the absolute bejesus out of them.
But when you hiccup, the best I've known is to be extremely over exaggerated, like Malaysia, are you okay? You know, like extremely onto it.
I mean, my vibe with
Just
all
don't
of the
say
things
anything.
was always like, "Wow, thanks for drawing extra attention to this automatic bodily function."
Yeah.
So I mean, I never really put much thought into it outside of just like, okay, well, people like reactions to these things, so I guess I should just say something, so not like half-ass it would just bless, you know?
Yeah. Is hiccups
It's
just the goat
something.
in your throat?
I was gonna
frog
say,
trying to
in
escape.
response to hiccups, most of the time I just make a drinking joke.
Cheers, bro.
That's just because that's how I was raised. That's what my mom did.
Just say, where's your dragon?
Where's your dragon?
Where's your
Where's
dragon?
dragon? I want to tell.
You claim to be
Oh,
Hiccup, and
wings.
yet I see no dragon.
Hiccup needs a dragon.
Oh boy.
Oh God.
Oh, needs a dragon.
Cannon said he was going somewhere, but don't know where that
Yeah.
was.
I already forgot.
I don't know.
I'm already halfway through my water bottle.
I'm halfway through my boba.
Nice.
Boba.
Yay.
Well,
Yeah,
I guess the only thing I have around right now, I'm not an alcoholic. I'd like to preface this with saying I don't drink alcohol much. I only really do it when I'm on a call with you guys or when my
Because of
cousin
bingo.
enters my room. Huh? Because of bingo, yes.
Yes.
However, the only drink I have near me is alcohol.
That's not a good system to have.
Well, it's because like I could go. Oh, I do have 3-month-old soy sauce. That I
That's
could.
not good
But
either.
that's worse, right? You get how that's
Yeah.
worse?
What are the
I
odds?
mean, it's traditionally brewed, so you can't really go wrong.
No.
The system, right,
It looks
is
like pop. It
you
does.
have
It looks
water
like pop.
if you're thirsty. You have something else if you want the taste.
What are
But
the odds you take a squirt?
what?
I said, what are the odds you take a squirt?
A what?
I still feel like I'm hearing you wrong.
I said, what are the odds you take a squirt of soy sauce?
Oh.
Of soy sauce.
I mean, yes, that's the item that is in question at the moment.
No, but like when you just say words, right? Sometimes
Context clues, folks.
I need to teach
The
you
last
something
thing-
about biology.
the last thing I was talking about was water, so
Oh my god. I just like Peanut and Hex's reaction. That was the best.
Happy to be of service.
don't squirt in a Discord
Exactly
call with your
what
friend.
Teche meant the moment he said it. And I knew exactly what Hex and Peanut were thinking when he said it.
It's generally considered like a social faux pas to do. Jackson, get some water. Get water or you'll die. You can't live. Okay, you're gonna die anyway.
Aren't we all?
Not me. I'm gonna live forever.
Ah, lucky you.
Some people call it a curse, but nah. I'm just I'm different.
Trying to survive
It'd be like-
laughing.
Catch me out in
Be
the
like
void
that.
of space,
Spitting out
2,000
water.
billion years from now. I don't think my address will be the same, so
I
you have
think
to
your
call
water
me.
bottle. Yeah, I think it's been open.
I thought you said you didn't have water nearby.
It's full of soy sauce.
Cool.
I'm getting water.
No.
Oh, goodness.
Je prends de l'eau?
I'm good. It made a paste in my throat. No, I can't.
Oh. Wait, no. Je prends de l'eau.
Okay, what were you eating?
Mini donut.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah, that
Made
would
a-
do that.
Glue. I got them, but
Cement.
now I'm regretting it. No, my fridge is open. I say fridge. It's a small fridge. What do they call those? Mini fridges.
A mini fridge.
There you go.
Yeah. That's a
You
mini
got
fridge.
it.
A fridge mini.
Fridge mini. Hey yo, want to see the best meal ever made?
I
Oh yo, this is
That
kinda
sounds
my
like
back
famous
rub.
last words, honestly.
feel
No.
like I'm
Yes.
doubting you a little bit here.
Best word ever. Best meal.
Best word.
Best word.
Best word, go.
Best word, goofy. No contest. No contest.
That's
No,
I
no,
mean-
there's no comment on that because that's pretty good.
I mean, give me like 30 minutes and I'll show you my submission.
I would need to think a little bit more because I could go with like the easiest answer of like pneumona ultramegascopic silicovolcaniconiosis, but like that's not
Yeah.
the best word. That's just long, so it's fun to say. In terms of like
but then
actually
there's
best word.
oculoviromorosis, which is also pretty nice. It's shorter, but it like is better in the mouth. Also,
Sure.
I made it up because it's a disease in one of my stories, oculoviromorosis.
Cool.
Yeah, so it's not a real
Everyone
one.
always like defaults to anti-disestablishmentarianism, which I think is
Yeah.
played out and kind of bland.
It is. It's old. It's an old one by now.
I'd say
Yeah,
14 ounces of
hippomusculophobia
sausages,
is a pretty great
specifically
word.
cocktail sausages, plus this entire bottle of barbecue
Oh, yeah.
You're going to die.
barbecue sauce. And
Your immune system is
this
actively
plus
revolting
this-
against
no,
you.
it's the
We can
best.
hear it.
You just put them together, put them in the microwave, and that's the entire meal. Like, you have it.
No, you're going
Every
to die.
major
You're just
food
going
group.
to die.
I've died and lived again. This is proof there is a heaven.
Born again Christians doing it just so they can eat the same poison twice.
This shit got me addicted to VeggieTales.
We're still on
Did it now?
VeggieTales?
No, we
No.
weren't.
No.
We did
We
a
just
cycle.
went full circle.
There was a lot you missed.
Zach, best word, go.
Go.
Kerfunkel.
Nice.
Pretty decent. I said goofy.
Evokes kerfuffle energy.
Yes.
What? I'm gonna stop.
Just
Fucking
gonna
do it
stop
again.
there. Wait, what
Like
was that?
celestial.
Was that Goofy? I'll fucking do it again.
I'll fucking do it again.
Mhm.
The voices.
The voices told me to.
The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? Yes, sir.
The numbers. Fake crab is
What
pretty
potatoes?
neat. It's not real crab, but they try to make it like it.
Imitation.
It's
crab?
imitation crab.
Mhm.
Mm.
I like how we started on topic and then we got like off. I really thought we were going to go in like 10 minutes in. I was like, oh, it's gonna be the quickest one ever.
Yeah,
Nope, we're
right.
30 minutes.
Oh,
We
no,
were
no,
so
no, no, no.
close.
Of course
Then
not.
Zach left and kerfuffle. And
We did have a kerfuffle.
We did. My brain's slowly leaking out of my left ear.
That's a shame.
Maybe you should put your headphone back
Shame.
on.
There's something that I want
It's
that I
melting
want to
from
do
this
with this group
conversation.
that I do with every single one of my D&D groups, but I can't because y'all are across the fucking country.
Zach, I like
I'm
you,
sorry
but
we
not in
can't
that
play
way.
patty cake together. It sucks. It truly sucks.
All right,
It does.
so I watched Roger
only.
Rabbit recently, so that has lost context to me. Every one of my players has signed my DM board, my DM screen, in their character names.
You know, I've never
So
actually
here's
thought
what-
about a character's signature of all these questions, and yet still.
Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna open up a Gartic phone session. Everyone has to sign it
With a mouse?
with a mouse.
I would rather write it in pencil and then scan it and then upload it than write it with a mouse.
I'm gonna write it with a sausage.
Good luck. Good luck with that.
Not to one of my players also the one who did art of
Stop
her
it.
character and
Cease. Leave. Why are you so close?
the one I posted a picture in.
No.
What do you mean?
Away. Let Zach speak.
I was gonna say the one who drew the picture of like the little version of her character with her grandpa up a bit. She does a lot of her character art of her characters like all the fucking time. And one of her first characters that she had with us, her second character that she had with the group was named Zell. Zell was a goblin cleric of death. But Zell was also a little like quirky and weird, like speaking in the third person type of thing. She decided to draw Zell in a bunny suit and make it a sticker.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, shit's horrible.
Yeah, super cute. Also, I did not appreciate the
Bye.
ASMR from opening whatever that was.
Oh, my mic was on. I'm sorry. I thought I had it muted. My bad.
Never.
That was not good ASMR.
I can't find an expiration date on this. Oh, June.
Roll the dice.
What day is it?
Roll the
What
dice.
do you mean by that?
What day is it? April. Oh.
January, February, March, April, May. That's not June.
What?
Used by June 2024. I think it's fine.
Yeah, you're good.
It's fine.
That sounds healthy to me.
You know, as long as you don't smell anything funky, honestly.
I mean, that's why I checked. It's slimy. It's never slimy.
Oh boy.
Has it thawed?
You know what that means?
No.
I don't.
Oh, I was hoping you did.
No.
That went bad. I know crab. That isn't good crab. I need to go.
This is how crab always tastes to me.
Apparently, Hex did not like his crabs.
It was not time for crab.
Yo.
No, it was not. It wasn't a. Wasn't a fuck your father type thing.
I'd say the crab had that energy.
The crab had fuck your father energy.
Yes.
It would make sense. Let me map up.
So yeah, I guess that means that like the last thing we left off on was like a dream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Klara, you heard in your dream just Bastion going, I found you.
The game is on.
The dream doesn't change. It's just what Klara typically dreams about. What it does Klara typically dream about?
So there's like a beach. And there's like a bunch of goblins in the distance, like having a little party, but she doesn't approach them because they're off doing their own thing, and it would feel awkward for her to show up now because they've been in it, and she shows up late. But I mean, what's she even doing? That's like she's just barging in on a party she wasn't invited to, and that's not cool. She'll look around for the voice she just heard, though.
Make a perception check.
Most useful perception check. It was all a dream. It's 13.
13. You don't see anything.
Hello? What game?
No. Okay, so the only thing the voice said was, I found you.
Oh, well, I mean, last session you did say the game is on, but that's fine.
Did I?
Yeah, you did. I wrote it down.
I apologize.
My notes are stronger than you, but
Peanut, I think you said the game was on.
No. I wrote it down like first thing after he said it. I was
Nope.
typing frantically.
I remember.
Mm.
I remember that. Yeah. So yeah, you are correct.
Disembodied voice. What's your name? Was it like Barry or something? Okay, fine, ignore me. You know, that's fine. I just... make a sandcastle or something. It's fine. I was just gonna kick around sand.
The morning comes. All of you awaken.
Okay. All right.
Isn't it weird? Or am I the weird one?
What?
What?
forgot how thin. I forgot how thin the walls are. Okay. Lester, you know how before I just set Crash on fire and he was just fine with it, like he immediately forgave me, like
Crash, you awake?
especially after the whole thing with
Yeah,
the stuff that I
5
did.
more minutes.
He came up to me.
I'm
And he was
awake.
saying, he was
I
saying,
don't
like,
have 5 more minutes.
I mean, he apologized or whatever, but that wasn't enough for me because
We
you
should
know,
probably
it's
wake
just
up
a
the
serious
others.
thing that he just did, and I wasn't gonna forgive him or whatever. And then I do something serious to him, setting him on fire and making him
do we
talk
have a
straight and
plan?
stuff, and he just
Oh, wait, I think
immediately forgives me. Like, what is up with that?
I mean, I can't say what's going on in his
Crash?
head, but
I
Yes.
think
I
he
would
fell back to
think
sleep.
that
Oh, no,
it's
there
a
you are.
little bit different than
Hello.
uh,
Hi, what?
what happened with you.
But what
Are
if
you
he's treating
okay?
it like a transactional thing? Like he forgives the thing that I did, so that I have to forgive the thing that he did, right?
You look like you're dead.
Well, I
I've never
really
seen
hope
your
it's
fur
not
that
like
ruffled.
that. But it also
But it
doesn't
could
really
be.
seem like that.
I mean, I don't know
You
his
need like to.
motives.
You said
Doesn't
you
really
need
like to
5.
say
What would
much. I
5
can't
more minutes do?
exactly.
You need a comb and a bath.
It seems like the kind of subtle thing he would do, right?
That's what you
You
need.
don't
That's a
exactly
sleep.
look like a spring chicken.
Yes. Well, watch your tone.
I don't really think so.
I don't know. Because now I feel obligated to forgive him.
Anyway, I'm gonna go
because
see
he
if
did.
the others are up.
I just
It's
don't know what to
not.
think about it.
It's not the same.
I mean, sure, you can say that's not the same, but it's 100. Huh?
You guys up?
Oh yeah. Just give me a moment.
Okay.
Gotta, prep for the occasion or whatever.
Okay.
Clara's just gonna take a short time to get all of her stuff together, make sure she's got the right outfit on, which is just the casual one that she has that she got from her present or the past, which is just the for those
The
who care, it's
OG
like the the OG like casual outfit of like the white button-up shirt with the brown corset and like the gray cropped coat and boots and stuff. All right, coming out.
Well, she is doing that. I'm meditating with
Mm.
speak with animals for no good reason, but I am.
Just to have.
Yeah.
Okay, Crash.
You all right?
The cat. Yeah, he said he needed more time.
What we had last night was non-alcoholic. What's wrong with you?
I'm tired.
You not sleep well?
No, I slept fine, just wrong. You know when you like sleep fine, but your body just sometimes says you did it wrong.
I get that.
Yeah, I get that. That's good.
Because you weren't sleeping in a tree or whatever.
I mean, I don't sleep.
I thought that was a thing you like to do.
Oh, I do like doing it. It's nice.
Yeah.
It's up high. It's on a branch. Yeah, it's nice. It's just I wasn't. No, there's no trees in the room. Oh,
Yeah,
do you mean
I
is
know,
this
that's-
because?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
asking if that was the reason.
Yeah, it's not flat, so. Or no, it is flat. It's the ground. It's flat. Sorry, I'm really tired.
Well, I'm not going to force you to speak any more than you want to.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna hit the bar.
What?
Okay.
For
This
water.
early?
For drink.
All right.
Larsa, where? Wait, is Larsa out here, or is she talking through
Yeah.
the door? Oh,
Technically,
I mean,
Yeah.
after
She took the time
finishing
to
up.
meditate when
Yeah.
Klara was getting dressed.
Hmm.
I mean, there's not much reason to stick around here, because Sal
Yeah.
Sagev's pretty close, and then we can sort of
Bounce off there to.
get on the sea pretty quickly.
Cool. You want to ditch the cat, or should we wake him up?
Oh, is he
I think
still
that's a
asleep?
Joke. I meant it was a joke.
I mean, if you're gonna make a disparaging joke about Crash, I don't think that I'm the best audience to not take it seriously. That
Okay,
me on
I'm
board
up.
with that kind of thing.
Don't yawn. You're making me yawn.
What did I miss?
What? No, nothing. We just woke up. What did you think was happening?
Is there some kind of curse on this place? You're both like that? Or what did you do? I feel like there's more than you're letting on. The way that you both just happen to be really tired. Okay, this isn't a joke about the whole, thing that I was saying last night about the whole,
Yeah, no, that's
whatever,
like
but
Okay,
I'm
I'm going
being
I feel like I'm gonna
reasonable
get my
right
own
now, and I'm
room
not
from
going to
now on, 'cause I
insinuate
know
you
you're
two
not
have
gonna
any sort of
stop.
physical relationship, okay? I
You
was just
still are going on about the fucking mouse, so
I'm walking down to get food.
okay, she was cute, and I was just hoping for the best for you, okay?
yeah, well, shut up. I'm going.
That's fair. I don't think you're mature enough for that kind of relationship.
We're sure enough for that kind of relationship.
You're just proving the point.
I'm not proving anything.
That's the single worst thing you could have said. I don't think that's
Food.
it's fine. We can get going, I think.
Keep going.
Attitude.
Avendor was gonna go back in and get his bag because he forgot it. Where's
Mm.
pouch? Oh, he's gonna head downstairs.
Klara will
Yeah.
head downstairs as well.
You go down. As described, breakfast was made. It is a very large pot of oatmeal and a couple pieces of toast, some biscuits, a couple muffins, some
Sorry, you cut off right at the end. Loose something.
loose fruit.
Oh. Cool.
Oh right, they said there was a breakfast as well. I forgot about that part. Well, I
I
guess to
did
help
too.
himself.
Yeah. Grabbing oatmeal and some strawberries. If there are any.
Yeah.
Anyways, this is the theory.
Cousin.
The cousin theory.
Now it's bingo.
Now it's big.
We haven't finished it. No shots yet. We gotta finish the board first.
Yeah.
Anything about
No,
taking
I'm
shots.
just being immersive
What?
by eating something while we
Hello.
eat something in character.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
I love you, baby.
Love you too, man. Did you come in here to try to?
My boy.
Yeah. Did you wait? No. Why are you? What was the?
What you need?
You two should
Nothing.
test.
You came in here with an ominous bucket, and I want to know
You
why.
don't need to worry about my bucket.
I kind of
My
do.
bucket is my own business.
Any
I'm worried
Homestuck
though.
fans watching this
Now,
recording?
is
If so, you
Skyrim.
know.
What I could do.
Why
is
I'm
No,
concerned.
this isn't-
really
and then I can
bad
steal
connection
all
to the
this
internet
shit.
because I know there's
But
going to be like
since
4
this
other
is
guys.
Skyrim, all I can do is assault him and then walk out of his room.
No.
And that's what I'm
There's
gonna
no
do
respect
now.
for personal boundaries.
Oh, just
But that's just
throw
a
it at
theory.
me.
I
A cousin
The cousin
theory.
himself.
Oh.
I definitely wash your face because
It's
you know
gonna-
you don't know what he's done to that bucket.
No.
I don't want to think about any prefixes for that bucket.
There's a tag for that. I am also tired, so you're getting unhinged.
So we have
Okay.
breakfast.
You're having breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
What's the breakfast?
Oatmeal, bread, loose fruit.
Nice.
Yum. That's not that yummy. But yum.
I disagree.
It's food. It's sustenance.
We don't need to have a breakfast conversation if no one has anything to say. We can move on.
Yeah, not really. I'm all good.
All right.
Don't mind me. I'm about to be bombarded by animal voices.
You walk outside and Larsa, you do hear a number of animals having conversations.
Mm-hmm.
It's usually like when birds go by, like, okay, where are we gonna get the next meal? Let's try over here. Well, we can't go over there. That's blah blah blah's area. Blah blah that stuff. You go by beasts of burden, and they're not talking. They're just kind of contently humming as they're munching on their own breakfast.
Yeah, that checks out.
There's a dog that is going fucking ballistic inside of somebody's house. For the rest of you just hear barking. You just hear a slew of curse words.
As we're passing.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, all right. That makes sense.
And within a short time, you get to the other side of Korta.
Sal Sagev awaits.
All right. Let's get going.
We're on a road. Do we need a survival check?
Not while you're on the road, and while on the road, you move at a space and a half
Space and a half.
because you're using a road. If you had Marco and were on the road, you would be moving, I think, 2.5 spaces.
Moving at light speed.
He'd be
Wow.
though
It's
I will
okay.
say, I heard it's okay, and I was like, wait, is someone go?
I don't know what that was.
Oh.
Huh?
Anyways, yeah, you guys travel on. You can either camp out along the road, if you about half a day short of Sal Sagev, or you can push through into roughly closer to midnight, like 1 a.m., and get inside the city itself.
Kind of want to get in the city.
I agree.
Trying to think what would be safer. We stay out. Things could get us, but traveling
Yeah,
at
I don't
night
want to be
maybe.
attacked by plants or anything else. Didn't really
Well, there's
appreciate
not so
that.
many plants on the
last time.
road, but I do appreciate the sort of shelter that we get from not being on the road.
I mean, I can see
I'm
quite
fine with
fine.
pushing it. I'm fine with pushing it a little bit further.
If it gets too dark, then I'm gonna cast light.
Gotcha. You guys push on. It part of not needing a survival check is not just that you're on a road, it's that this road there are people leaving with you. There are 2, 3 caravans or carts of people just moving along, making way to Sal Sagev after they've made a port in Devat. They are on their way, either transporting goods or potentially going there to perform themselves. It's a constantly flowing road of people going in and out of the city. What does get a little thinner with the road is when it starts getting to sundown. Most people just pull off to the side, get in their cars, set up campfires. Though one or two groups looking a little bit more mercenary-like are also pushing through the night with you. You definitely hear Sal Sagev before you see them, before you see the city. It is a constant roar of conversation and music and yelling and different hooves and feet against stone. It is a bustling city that does not sleep.
You know, it seems more fun than I remember.
Wow.
Maybe it's just been a bit.
What
This
exactly do What exactly do you remember of this place?
Well, I mean, to a certain extent, it's kind of a blur. But I mean, I suppose it's a little bit more the same. It's just that now there's, it's had a couple centuries to thrive, A general population growth, as it were.
Well, I was reading in the library in Maligny that survivors from Core settled here.
That adds up, I imagine I'll probably see a bit of a cultural influence from Core then.
That might be
Especially
nice.
since you kind of get everyone fun probably focused in one place instead of two.
Mm-hmm.
So before we split up and go our separate ways, or all stick
What?
together, or whatever happens, we should set a rendezvous, like where we're gonna, just in case we get split up.
Oh, you mean if we were to split up and explore Sal Sagev? Okay,
We
I
don't
thought
need
you
to.
was.
And no, just in case we get like or
Okay.
Well, that may be a good point to bring something up. While we were in Maligny, I was able to find a vendor of curious items, and I was able to get. Well, let me pull them out, and I pull out the earrings that I got from the vendor in Maligny. From what he was saying, and as far as I can tell, he was telling the truth. If one of us wears one of these earrings and another one wears the other one, we'll be able to communicate with each other over a very wide distance. So
That means
whoever of
we
us,
do get separated. We want to split
yes,
in twos.
right.
Gotcha.
Yep. So I have Andorra because you can kind of disappear and appear pretty much whatever you want. I think you should be good. I think either one of the three of us, Klara, Larsa, and myself, should probably take these two. I only have two, so it can only be for two people.
I don't know. It kind of switches up between us, but I think I stick with Klara quite a bit.
That's fair, yeah. So one of us gets the first one, and then you get the other.
Yeah, that seems fine to me. So, who wants it?
Sure.
All right, I'll toss her the other earring.
Mm-hmm. You want to go ahead and describe what the earring looks like?
It's a. Excuse me, I something on my mouth. So it's nothing very big, but it has basically if you imagine the fusion earrings from Dragon Ball Z, basically look like that, but the pearl that's on the end of it is sort of almost a turquoise blue. And if you look into the pearl itself, you can just faintly see just like a slight swirl to it, like almost like there's a liquid inside of it.
Alrighty. So the earrings were handed out. Who is going where? I will say it is nighttime. It is easily pushing 1 a.m. The city itself, as I said, doesn't seem to be any slower than it was, or what you assume it would be in the daytime. But the rest of you are at the end of a very long day of traveling.
I suppose y'all were already tired, so we should probably find another place to spend the night.
That's
That
what I
would
was
be
thinking.
best. Tomorrow morning we can split up and start looking around.
I mean, I'm a big fan of Sal Sagev and all, but I feel like it may not be the best idea to get lost in its charm for the time being.
Yeah, we're kind of on a mission.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, we'll probably want to head to the docks first. Wherever that is in the city. I don't know.
We can make our way towards the coast. There's gotta be
Mhm.
somewhere to stay
Yeah.
over there, I'd imagine.
I mean,
Hmm.
docks are probably near the coast.
But first things first, let's find a place to rest for the night.
Well, I mean, should we go towards the docks and see if there's
I was gonna say
somewhere
the
over
best
there?
thing that we could do is probably wander north until we find somewhere to stay.
Fine by me.
Okay.
Who wants to lead the way?
All right. Got me 7 for D20. Imagine this is gonna be a roll.
It will be a roll now because it is Klara leading. How easily do you think Klara would get distracted by the performances and lights and people shops?
I'm going to roll an investigation check and also a wisdom save.
Mm-hmm. Just the faces.
Okay. So I think we're okay, right? Because investigation, that's a 10.
Mm-hmm.
Wisdom save, that's an 18.
Cool. So there are many rabbit holes for Klara to travel under. None of them really. It's difficult to not chase the rabbit. But in pulling yourself away from all these points of interest, you've lost the plot on the city. You are thoroughly lost.
So I was trying not to get wrapped up in all the things going on, and I think I spent too much time thinking about that, and I kind of stopped thinking about the whole actually finding a place to stay thing. It takes some effort.
Okay.
I mean, it's almost 2:30 in the morning. We have to find somewhere.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know this place very well as is. It's not like um
Are
I
the
can, like-
buildings set up differently than like any other big city?
Most cities that you've seen, especially in Talon and Malignity, seem to work from an inside-out perspective. And this is a bit of an inverse. It seems they made especially from working your way in, the buildings on the outside seem far older than the buildings that you're getting closer into on the inside. Especially with your passive perception, you have noticed the buildings closer in not only are just new, they're made of a different material.
Oh.
They are taller. 2. The ones on the edge of the city maybe 1 stories, possibly residential, far older, and then you get to the center of the city, and they're 5 stories tall, being supported by far, far larger stones of a darker granite, and supported by metal in between in some places. Very dwarven-like in structure, though you haven't seen a singular dwarf here. You also haven't seen a singular halfling. Lots of humans and lizard folk and elves and tieflings, but no dwarves, no halflings, and no, I don't know, I'm a brace of us out. No gnomes. Just not part of the menagerie.
Okay.
I would list off a ton of other races that you see, but I'm just listing the ones you don't. Like getting vague, like Aarakocra, Genasi, Tritons, Grung.
So just basically everyone else except for.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I'm guessing signs might, I mean, they're probably similar to what I've seen before.
Oh, there's signs everywhere.
Do they make sense?
What languages do you speak?
Common and halfling.
You do see a few in common, but they're mainly storefront names.
Okay. All right. So
Make a insight check.
looking for tavern type things. Or inn. Oh. I'll use green. It's fine. You said insight?
Yeah. To try to figure out the signs. And you get advantage because you have the white mark.
Yeah, I already rolled a 17.
Oh,
Let me see.
just in case.
Go for the net 20.
No.
What do you got?
I rolled a
Oh.
1.
You can technically
Do
you
it
can
again.
re-roll that. You can re-roll that.
With the advantage?
Triple advantage.
No, with halfling luck.
Technically.
That's funny. I mean, I don't need to, but it's funny. Oh, look at that. It went to 18.
Hey! Every point counts.
Yeah, plus 4. So we're at 22.
Nice. There's a sign that you can see that is kind of just like a side view of a bed with script over the top of it that you can't read.
That one seems pretty obvious. I'm telling this to the group.
I kind of burnt out my head. I mean, if you say so. Everything's so pretty.
Can try it.
I can't do any of it. Yeah, lead the way.
Okay. I will go in.
Mm-hmm. You walk in. The first immediate thing you notice when you walk to the door is that you can't quite reach the handle.
Can I get some help?
Oh,
I got it.
sure. Yeah.
Crash, when you reach for it, the handle's about like at your torso instead of like where most things are, like at your waist. Grab the handle, you push it, and the door's like 12 feet tall. And you're starting to figure out why, as there's a goliath behind the counter. Currently just sitting there playing a little game of chess by himself.
Is the counter really tall too?
Yeah, you cannot see over it. You're just seeing like his chin up, Larsa.
You know, I don't think I'm the best person to talk here.
Who said that?
Down here.
Oh, hello.
Hi. We're looking for some rooms, if you've got any.
Yeah. Yes, we have rooms. kind of like pushes the board to the side, takes off these very round glasses, bald-headed, has some tattoos going from his like mid forehead on back. That's just layers of like peacock feathers. Longer beard, has other feathers like knotted into it. Bluish skin, probably storm goliath. So, what are you looking for in rooms? 4, 3. This could probably fit anywhere.
Do we want to do the same setup that we've done before? 2 rooms?
3.
I don't know. There's
3 rooms.
4 of us. We can. I mean, I'm assuming these are big rooms. We'll probably work with whatever.
We can do. Let's do 2 rooms just to make
Sure.
it easy.
Would we get separate beds? Oh my god,
That
what
could be
happened?
arranged, yes.
It doesn't matter.
I mean, I don't want people to be uncomfortable, but
It seemed like we were fine
sure.
last time.
All right, fine. We can do the single beds.
2 rooms, 1 bed each.
Sure.
Okay. That will be 2 silver for a room.
Okay, so I'm giving you 4.
That is good. For a charge of a extra silver, we can have breakfast in the morning. For a gold, you can have room service for the night of alcohol, some cheese, and dried meats.
I don't know if this is the best time to be having alcohol.
No,
I think we're probably
we're
fine
kind of
with the food.
tired. I think breakfast in the morning would be delightful. So I'll do that. So 5 silver.
Thank you.
That's
Takes
the
it, but-
quickest way I can spend all my key before the night's out.
Yes.
Try and knock them out.
Wait, what?
Hey, I'm answering the question.
Ever heard of
Knock
stun
out.
locking? Yeah, you guys are handed the keys. The key itself is just a very simple ring, though there are like teeth on the inside, like a cog. Both are made of brass. The teeth aren't on the outside; it's purely inside. All right, so you go up there to the room number inscribed on the ring. You put the key inside. You give it a twist, and you're allowed in.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Please do not lose the key. I do not want to call my friend.
Right.
Okay. All right. Look at the room number and try to follow that.
Yep. For Klara and Larsa, you guys have room 8. For Avendora and Crash, you guys have room 2. You head up the stairs, and unsurprisingly, for Larsa, the stairs are not a struggle.
Not
You
a
have to-
struggle?
No, they are another struggle. You have
Another
to-
struggle. Okay.
It's basically just high knees the entire time.
They definitely did not make this for halflings.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like there's just not a lot of y'all around here.
Did notice that I haven't seen a single person of similar stature. So, then again, it is pretty dark out.
And hard to find people in cards if they're not standing out.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Well, all this was surprisingly tiring. I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, it's too much. Too much for one day. Let's go to bed.
We're taking the
You
train to
guys
Sleepy Time Junction.
head up. Head up to your rooms. I don't know why my brain just what the fuck. Anyways.
Brenda's a whoop.
Yep. Sorry, I just had to
I
reset.
like how
real quick.
how much of our campaign so far is us sleeping in rooms.
Mm-hmm.
We the sleepiest. We the eepiest. We the sweepy eepiest.
You go to your rooms, and the beds are relatively the same size, but they're definitely sturdier. Not really like not better materials, but ones meant for Goliaths or larger folk. So it is for every one of you. It is like one of those 50-pound depression blankets when you get under it.
Mm. We can employ the same strategy as last time.
Therapy.
I mean, I imagine the beds probably fit like 5 people. 5 of
Oh,
us.
definitely. Like I said with the last place you were in, it was like a California king size. This one's roughly the same, but just stronger.
It's like getting a big hug from this blanket. That's nice.
Mm-hmm. Well, gonna
Womp.
Has not recovered.
Ugh.
All right,
Alright.
hold up. If we
Sleep.
listen closely, we can see if she's more of a honk shoe or type of person.
A what?
You know, honk shoe or
Sorry, I only speak English and French. You're gonna have to try that again.
I can imagine Clara's one of those people that talk in their sleep.
maybe. I don't think of her as someone that sleeps on her back. Probably more like on her side. So not so much of the whole sleep apnea kind of sounds.
Mm-hmm.
Avendora sleeps face down, beak in the dirt. Sticking
God.
a
Like a
foot down
baby
in.
owlet,
Not
like a baby owl, because their heads are too
an
big.
owl. I was gonna say like an ostrich, but okay.
Oh,
No, he sleeps crouched. I kind of like that like like tidbit of lore that like as a baby he used to just like sleep face down, beak in the dirt.
I love knowing that about owlets. Oh yeah, their heads are too big and heavy, so they just kind of face plant when they go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that.
that's adorable.
I haven't put that much thought into how our characters sleep.
Well, you should.
First
Well,
the
dang.
signatures, now the sleeping pattern. What
I
can
don't
we
know.
do?
It's not that important. All I know for sure is that Clara's not sleeping on her face. That's like it.
She's a stomach sleeper.
No, the opposite. She cannot.
Oh, okay.
I'm like actually kind of tired now.
Oh no, it's affected her.
You guys rest, wake up, feeling a bit better than you had prior. I will say, especially waking up, it is a struggle to get out from under these blankets. For both parties.
As long as I'm not
Raj is not a
drowning
very
in
strong boy.
blankets.
This is a lot.
Crash under the blankets.
I'm a -1 strength modifier. I am not doing well.
Meanwhile, I could
Crash
just
when he's given the weighted blanket. Dude, I want just like a chainmail blanket, right? Like one of the old school, just like a chainmail Gamberson, but just like laid out over me. That's relevant. Come on.
No, it isn't.
You have to say it in the Owlin voice.
And
I
then
have
it
to make it
counts.
canon. I have to make it canon, and then
It's like Avendor just being one of those people that steals the blankets and pillows from a hotel.
yeah, just keep
Yeah.
them on him. They're free, right?
Well, Avendora talks to himself in his mind. Clara's just gonna go down and start
Yeah.
having breakfast.
Avendor doesn't believe in money, believes in taking
Following.
spells.
You head down to breakfast. Breakfast here is pancakes and eggs.
Yippee.
And they're probably
Nice.
huge.
Yep.
Huge.
Yeah.
Size of your face,
Bitch.
kind of big pancake.
Seems like it'd be cute. See Larsa eating one of these pancakes.
yeah. Ow.
She's gotta like hold it like a steering wheel.
Yeah. No, is Larsa one of those people that start eating at the edge like yum yum yum, or does she like fold it in half and then take the bite out and then unfold it and there's a hole in the center? Just stick the face.
No, not that chaotic. Definitely start from the edges.
Or is it like you still roll it up, but you just put the eggs in the center? You roll it up that way and just get
Yeah,
like,
roll it up
pancake
into
burrito?
like a massive egg joint or
Would not have
burrito.
thought of that.
I would have gone with taco or burrito instead of joint first, but okay.
Yeah.
She is a halfway.
You've never had a scrambled egg joint?
No.
Mhm.
No, because that's just a horrible breath.
What? No, like a nice like rye. Don't put it down. Put it down. Do not touch it. Cease. Cease being. I see you.
To be fair, I was just grabbing a snack, but
Yeah.
I'm glad that you acknowledge
As you guys are
your
eating,
shenanigans.
Larsa, you are.
Well,
I don't want to say you're struggling with the pancake, but you're having a time.
It's a time. It's
Is it as big as her?
It's about as big from like the mid chest up to her face. It's a pancake.
Okay, I don't have the stomach for this, so I'm gonna only finish like half of this.
Yeah, this seems like a
Okay, I'm sorry.
Sharon kind of situation.
The mental image rises of Balam or maybe even Tordred smacking either one another or Vilberg with it. Look at this! Whoop!
I can see that happening.
Vilberg just thinking he's being fed incorrectly, but he's going with it.
Yeah, Larsa's like trying to hide her smile, but also eating.
Mhm.
It's like, yep.
Breakfast is finished, unless any of you want to talk about anything.
Not particularly. We can move on.
The day is yours. Who's going where?
Well, as much as I'd love to get lost in Sal Sagev for the next 3 weeks, I feel like it's best that we kind of prioritize the matter at hand first.
Yeah, let's go to the docks and find a boat.
Let's go to the docks.
Alrighty, now, because you hand out the earrings, are you guys going as a group or splitting off in 2 groups and looking at things?
I see no reason to split yet.
Yeah.
Agreed. I'll be honest. I'm not sure what we're looking for.
A boat.
Just any sort of boat that could take us to Tassin.
Okay. Then let's go. Let's get going.
All right, you guys head that way. Once again, I need somebody to try to navigate the city.
all right, Avendor will try it. He can flap up and see around. What am I rolling for?
This would be a investigation or survival check. They will give you different answers.
Yeah, it don't matter, my guy. I'm failing it.
What'd you get? You flap up. You try to grab onto a building, and then from like one of the decorative gargoyles, just a face of a rat just pops out. And squeaks at you.
A
It's
friend.
like half the size of your face. You lose your grip.
Kinda-
Go ahead and make a dexterity save for me.
Oh well, I mean, raw dex save.
Mhm.
19.
19. All right, so you don't crash. You do land successfully and without hurting yourself.
What?
Yeah.
You all right there?
No.
It's it's this way.
Clara's gonna check with the sun. Did he point north?
The DC is going to be very low. Do survival check.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll
A deception.
Well, do you want me to roll deception, or do you want me to roll a 360 to see which direction or an 8-sided die to see which direction I pointed?
Well,
You know
it's a
what? Yeah,
10.
go ahead. 10? That's a DC. So you're going to find out if he's
All right. Are we gonna say 1 is north and then going clockwise from there?
Yep.
West.
He is incorrect.
No, that's the direction that we came from. The docks would be over there, because that's where the coast is. Remember, Benefy is south of the ocean.
Yeah, down.
Yeah.
That's backwards.
So
Which is that way.
So we would be going north.
Yeah, that's what I pointed
No,
at.
you pointed west.
No, I pointed at that.
Which would be correct if we were still in Winter's Nest, but we're not.
Let's get going. Come on.
Let's get going.
Quit lagging behind.
As they're having this conversation, Larsa, after a bit, again, the memories of Tortured are re-rising. Not because of fondness, but because you remember her trying to pick your pocket as you feel somebody trying to lift your purse currently.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm gonna look.
There is a halfling kid who, like frozen.
Oh, a halfling.
No, like a kid, a human kid, not halfling. Sorry.
Okay. It's like, excuse me? Excuse you.
She just kind of lets it go.
That's what I thought.
Can I see what the halfling kid tried to grab?
Not a halfling.
The human
Oh,
kid.
Half
sorry.
of a human.
Wait, what
Just
was
lower
it?
half, no legs.
What was
We
it?
can make it a halfling kid.
It is a human kid. I mistakenly said half.
A human kid.
It was a
Oh,
human
All
kid
right.
trying to lift Larsa's coin purse.
wait. Then it doesn't. Wait. So is it kind of like the same size of Larsa?
About.
Okay.
It's like an 8-year-old.
What is it trying to lift?
She is currently trying to lift Larsa's purse, and Larsa just kind of noticed before she could actually get away.
Is the kid still watching it, or is she right here still?
As soon as Larsa said, "That's what I thought," she fucking bolts.
Is she still watching us from a distance, or is she
Oh
gone?
no, she's gone into an alley.
Okay.
You guys make your way north.
Watch your purses, everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, check the pockets real quick. I'll check my coin bag.
Mm-hmm.
I got everything in one bag, and I kind of keep a good hand on it, so I think I'll be okay.
Yeah, I have nothing worth stealing.
Is that entirely true?
I mean, no.
How come every single time you say something, I ask one question and you are immediately on the complete other side of what you originally said?
You're trying.
Because at this point, I'm not even sure if you're just like just agreeing with me, cause if you seriously just, you know what? Never mind. You're fine.
Yay.
Yippee.
You make your way north to the docks. It took you a bit longer to get there, especially with how the city's set up. It's odd. Even though the city was made from the outside in, there's a secondary weirdness to it. It is a series of cross sections and X's, if that makes sense. Straight lines that go parallel to north south, and then more blocks, and it'll create an X section of northeast, southeast, like that. It'll just shift every once in a while. But you do get there. The streets are very zigzaggy in this way.
Well, that's not confusing at all.
You do get to the docks. The maritime area here is huge. I want to say easily a quarter of a mile. No, not quarter. Half a mile of just straight boats. Dozens and dozens, nearly hundreds of people moving across the docks, getting on boats, off boats, ships being loaded, unloaded, and leaving, and some arriving. Airships can be seen above, going a little bit deeper inland, but still at the docks.
I think we can probably find a boat.
Clara's going to look for a merchant type ship.
Are you looking for a merchant or a merchant type ship?
Like
I
a
need to
ship
set it. What am I
that
doing?
yeah,
Yeah.
a ship that looks like it ships merchandise.
Yeah, go ahead and make a. This would be an investigation check, but with your history, it's going to be with advantage. You know ships.
Okay, I don't think I need to do higher than a dirty 20, but yeah, dirty 20.
Easily enough. You see 3, maybe 4 ships. You don't see any captain on them, but you do see a number of deckhands.
I'll just approach like the closest deckhand then.
Yeah. It is a rabbit folk who is very much awry. One of the ears is kind of like cut off. Looks like he's much, much older with like a lot of grays around his face.
Howdy. I had a couple questions. The first one, you seen any like a trio of elves, maybe a bit disheveled. One's rather tall, has a mask like this one. Clara's gonna reach into her bag and pull out the red Oni mask that she has, like this one, but it's black. And then a couple other ones. One looks rather quiet. The other one looks more musically inclined, I suppose.
That's 2. You said there was 3.
So there's the tall one, there's like the quiet one, and then there's the sort of like musical one. Um, tall one with the mask and
No.
look rather older. But okay. Second question: do you know what boats around here might be going to Tassin soon?
One just came in like yesterday. It's loading that one up.
And the schedule has them setting off soon.
No
Same
idea.
location. Right. Could you point me in the direction of that one then?
Yeah, if you just head that way. You'll
You just hear Crash stub his toe somewhere.
Crash sees a fish.
Great, appreciate it. All right, come on. We're going this way.
You start
Clara
making
will-
your way.
yeah.
I heard the blip.
Mm.
This one is smaller. It definitely does have Tyson design. It has that large triangle sail. And there are a number of half elves and humans moving on and off this.
Klara will look for whoever looks to have the most authority of the group.
Make a insight check.
I believe I have advantage on insight because of the white mark, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that would be a 17.
Nice. There is a captain. Judging by his coat and hat, the tricorn hat. Currently at the helm, looks like he has a imp on his shoulder who is whispering something to him as he's just writing stuff down. Choose on the quote.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, what?
I just had a couple of questions. The first one is just if you've seen a trio of elves. They look rather older. Like a taller one, kind of imposing, wears like black gear, and then a quieter one, and then a third one that looks musically inclined, maybe carries around a flute.
Can't say I have. Why are they? Did they come here to leave or?
Well, because I was looking for them, and they were last reported in this area. More specifically, the ship went down in this area, the area between here and Tyson, so we were looking for them either here or in Tyson.
You're looking for the Asiago, aren't you?
You know the name?
It's a fucking thorn in my side. Yes, I know the name.
And how did they get to be like that?
Make a deception check.
Perfect deception. I feel like I don't. Oh my god. Actually, that's a. All right. 15.
I was gonna say he rolled a natural 20 plus 4 for an insight check.
They are a rather charactered bunch, so I could see why they might be known.
Uh-huh. He just kind of leans up towards his imp, whispers something, and the imp just goes invisible. Right. So, how did a young girl like you get in contact with pirates? And his hand just kind of rests on his saber at his side.
Excuse me.
Oh, I can read lips. Can I do that?
Yeah, you can.
Hell yeah. Do I roll?
Larsa,
No, I
you
don't.
do notice that he whispers, "Go get the dockmaster and do it fast." And the imp had cast invisibility on itself to leave.
Yeah. Could you say that one more time? Because I heard pirates, and that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, how the Asiago is quite well known for housing pirates.
I mean,
They've
by
given
housing pirates, do you
times.
mean you don't mean the crew, right? You mean like they've been
No, I mean 3 people get onto my ship over the centuries, and you can start to see the longer ears under his hat, and just take my fucking shit, especially my ammo for some reason.
How aware are we that this is happening?
The conversation?
yeah, you're like
right there.
behind.
I
Klara,
guess-
you're right there.
Mhm.
Oh,
No, because they just
What's throwing me off a bit is I haven't dealt with them. I haven't put my sword in any of them in roughly 100 or so years. 150, actually. So someone like you knowing them, throwing me a little bit. Larsa, you do see that the imp is coming back with a tabaxi, kind of like leopard print, eye patch over one eye, severe scar going down a side with an ear missing. He currently has a maul over his shoulder, just striding with purpose towards you guys.
Cool.
Klara's gonna roll an insight check for what this guy really like thinks of the Asiago and if he's being truthful about
Yeah,
it.
make an insight check.
Let's say a 17. I think it's a 17. No, not 17, 14.
14? He is definitely telling the truth. You can definitely tell he's not happy that it got brought up again. This is somebody that, like, oh, they're dead, they're gone. Hey, there was a recent sighting. Like, oh, really?
So
Klara,
what?
what does it mean when somebody calls the dockmaster?
Oh, it means it's like troublemakers or whatever, and they're gonna sort it out. But
Okay, because it seems like they're on their way.
that's unfortunate for them. So
no,
you said
the
that,
dockmaster.
yeah, I know you're talking about
Yes,
Dockmaster, but
they called.
yeah,
I'll
Probably
leave over
for
Larsa.
us.
okay.
Larsa, what is happening?
Did you not see the dockmaster coming this way? That
But you
captain
just
called
got
him.
the wrong idea somewhere because they're like Crisp is a performer.
Oh, yeah.
He's not a
Should
parrot.
be here.
Crisp. Is that what their names were? One of them. No, they had masks. Every time.
No, that's just fail. That's not.
Vale, another name. Thank you.
Klara,
Keep going.
Klara, I don't.
Klara?
No, I'm trying to figure something out here
say
because
this anymore.
it wouldn't be like them for them to be pirates. Okay, they're not the kind of person that pirates are not the kind of people that just go about to a tavern and just start teaching like a kid a bunch of important life lessons.
Klara.
That's not who they are.
Larsa, the dockmaster is 50 feet in closing.
Okay, you said it signals troublemakers. I really think you should
Okay,
go.
yes, there's something happened with the Dockmaster, but I'm trying to sort of understand what this deal with this gentleman that
The captain kind of
seems to have the wrong idea about.
Towards somebody.
Clara,
your vision is pulled, and you do see somebody, the tabaxi I mentioned, walking very brusquely towards you.
are we on the ship, or are we still on the docks?
You're still on the docks.
Okay.
So you're claiming that the Asiago is just pirates.
Mm-hmm. Got the scars to prove it.
Well, you'll be happy to know that they sank.
Oh, I know. But you coming up saying that you have intel that they're here, kind of hinting that you know where they are.
I don't like you.
Avendor, that's not important right now.
20
Because
feet closing.
well, the last thing that I heard was that they sank in this area, and that's all I know. And if you already knew that they sank, then well, that's not really changing anything. I don't know what to think about all this.
Avendor, you feel a presence behind you.
Can I detect what the presence is?
With
You
your
can
eyes,
detect-
maybe.
You can the shadow that's over
I turn
you.
my head around.
Your
Intimidation.
Is it
face to
is
nose.
it tabaxi shaped?
It is tabaxi shaped. Your face and nose, a leopard print tabaxi, maul over his shoulder, just glaring down at you. I am going to have to ask that you for walk with me.
Why?
Questioning.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Information
questioning you. What? That's a
No,
question.
I have questions for you.
But you haven't answered mine yet.
Avendor, that's not how this works. We
What?
we
This
can come
way.
along.
Please.
Of course. Klara
Okay.
will hang her head and follow the Dockmaster.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. Follow.
Ooh, I'm going to engage in. No, I'm not going to engage.
You're going to engage? Oh
I
no.
was going. No,
my God,
I
he's
said the wrong
engaged.
word.
There gets on
I'm
one knee.
getting
No,
engaged.
each other so
Avendor.
long, Dockmaster.
No.
Fushordam.
As
I'm sorry.
I will say-
Wait,
Yep.
do we see Avendor actually going for this?
I was gonna say the Dockmaster seems he doesn't seem focused on leading either Crash or Avendor anywhere. It's just Larsa and Klara.
He did
Can
say
I
4 of
stealth?
us.
Yeah, make a stealth check.
All right.
Hope for a cloud.
You're in the middle of the freaking open.
All right, that's going to be a 18.
18. You feel like you're not being noticed.
Can I?
So-
How close is the Dockmaster to the, or not the Dockmaster, the captain to the water?
the captain to the water
You were not
Mhm.
stealing him into the water.
is
Oh my god.
roughly 10 feet.
10 feet.
This is going to be another
He is
episode of
engaging.
Avendor shows up an hour later with blood on his hands, isn't it?
Oh no.
Damn.
um. Fine. I'll just follow. No fun.
You are following stealth. You guys walk.
Where's
And you are
Crash?
led to a where is Crash? Is he following or is he taking advantage of him not really being targeted by the Dockmaster?
I'm going to follow and just kind of start slowing down until I can make a skip for it.
Make a stealth check.
Gladly. That's a natural 20.
Nice.
Hey!
Like a snowflake on the water, you are gone. You are led to a brick building on the land part of this dock.
There we go.
It is
Nice.
very
A
well.
little late on that. It's fine.
There are metal bars going over the doors, over the windows. Dockmaster opens up the door. Inside,
Klara will walk inside.
Is there windows?
there are windows, and they currently have bars over them.
Can I?
I don't know what that motion was either.
Can I?
I will say it is dimly lit, and you've seen the inside. So if you find a shadow somewhere else,
I'm
that's
going
within
there.
range, you can do that.
I'm gonna teleport in
Great, find a shadow.
under his desk.
Oh no.
I'll say you have to find a shadow first.
I don't see this. I don't see it.
Yep, because it's currently a dock. You're currently in
gonna
the
ask-
middle of the dock during the daytime.
Do I notice that they had disappeared? Both
You
Crash and
notice
Avendora?
Avendora is looking for something, and Crash is just gone.
Can I?
I will hesitate
You
before
know, I'm
going
just gonna
in.
walk in.
Just stride in. There was a moment
Yeah.
where the Dockmaster's like, okay, the cooperator. Who the Oh, it's you. Okay. Could you
Wait
have
a
a high
sec.
pass?
As I'm like basically disappeared, I'm gonna try to keep a trail on them, and then once I know I'm out of earshot, I'll grab the earring and tell Klara, whenever you two are alone, let me know. Just touch the earring, you'll be fine. Don't say anything until you are alone.
Okay.
You are led in. It is a very nice office space. There is a little side hallway to a series of cells they can kind of see. And he motions for 2 chairs in front of him and just kind of sits his ball right next to his desk, sitting down.
Klara will sit in the chair.
Larsa's gonna take off her ice hammer and set it next to her chair before sitting down.
Avendor is not gonna sit down.
I wonder if it's gonna be a little weirdo.
There's
Staring
only
at
2
the
chairs
chairs.
anyway.
So, I have been told that one of you is connected to the demons of the night.
That's a cool name.
Avendor,
What? Sorry.
So, who is it?
I don't recall ever hearing that name before. But if they're the crew of the Asiago, then I suppose that I know them.
Okay, how exactly? They have been out of commission for over a century. Only recently coming to light because their ship is now at the bottom of the ocean.
When I was little, they would come by and they would chat with me. But it's becoming quite clear now that I did not know them nearly as well as I thought I did. I didn't know anything about piracy. I just sort of knew them as people.
As compelling as that sounds, you do have some evidence against you.
I do?
The familiar that caught me, his master gave me some information that you bear one of their masks.
This isn't one of their masks. It's a similar design. You don't really need to hear all the background details, but I got it a long time ago because I wanted to do some performing and I wanted to cover my face because of this whole ugly thing that happens on my face. So I thought, well, you know what, the best idea would just be to get another one of those masks while I was around. So then I got that for a while and I covered my face, and then someone else came along and said, oh, you shouldn't really be ashamed of the whole glitter on your face. It kind of makes you unique and interesting. So I was like, okay, and then I stopped using it, but that's why I still have it in my bag. It's not one of those. It just looks like it.
Mm-hmm. Can either of you support this?
Well, no, they
Spot
can't.
which
'cause
one? I mean, we haven't known her for that. What?
They didn't know me during
I didn't
my
know her when she was a kid.
traveling.
Then.
How long do you think we've been traveling together?
I don't.
They didn't know me during my traveling
no.
performer.
Did
I am
were you a
simply
dock worker
checking.
your whole life? Like, come on, man.
No, I am checking to see if you know if your friend here was associated with pirates.
It seems like she didn't know she. You're a terrible detective.
Avendora, could you stop being so argumentative? You're not helping us in one bit.
You asked me to be more truthful.
Okay, well, if you're going to be more truthful, do it without just insulting people to their face. You can do stuff that's truthful without just spewing insults. That's a middle ground. I mean, if you do somehow know of anyone that knows of the very short-lived time where I was known as the goblin demon and I was a performer. I was a performer in this area, but I guess I wouldn't be very well known to y'all. Because, well,
His attention turns towards Larsa. Forsaken one. What can you explain of all this?
Forsaken.
What? Forsaken one?
You're a halfling, yes?
Yeah.
Are you new here? All of you.
I've never been here in my life.
I haven't
Explains
been
why
to
you're alive.
Benify in a while.
Benify's a big place. And you got the bed.
You mean Avendora?
Me?
He does pick up a quill and write down that name. Have you been here before? To Sal Sagev or Benify in general?
Why?
Notes.
Notes? No, like why? Why would I have what?
Are you asking why I'm asking why you were to come here?
Can we speak in Celestial? I think that'd be easier for us.
No, I do not know
No?
the language.
Okay. Oh, well, that sucks. So what's up?
Have you ever been to Sal Sagev or
No.
Benify in general?
No, this is I mean, no, this is the first time. I don't think I've ever been to Benify. No.
And you? And he looks down at you, Larsa.
No, I've never been here.
What is your name?
Larsa?
Is there a last one to that, or just Larsa?
Just Larsa.
He scribbles it down. Should I put Goblin Demon down for you?
I haven't used that name in a while. You can just go with Glitterface. Though I suppose no one would know that stage name either.
Kind of just puts down the quill, crosses his arms. I have no true evidence of this, aside from this could either be A, you truly are associated with the pirates, or B, you're just someone chasing a fairy tale.
What do you mean a fairy tale?
It is no longer helping your case with the first one. Fairy tale it is not.
I met them, but they kind of they fell out of my life before I became an adult. So I never really had the freedom to figure out what they really did, and I'm learning about the piracy stuff today. But I mean, if they are pirates, then
I will say, Larsa, you as soon as Klara mentions before she was an adult, he does get a very uncomfortable look on his face.
I'm not clarifying that.
if they are pirates, well, from what I know about them, they don't seem like the kind of people that could just be sunk and done with. So, I guess I can change my reasoning for trying to find them slightly, because it wouldn't be good to let pirates just roam. So, if there's a way that I could help keep them from being pirates, if that involves working with whoever it is around here that would decide that, I can go along with that or something.
My best advice to make sure you don't sit here again or back there. Don't bring up dead men.
They're not dead.
Sure. The door is unlocked. You may leave.
I don't care if
You may leave.
you want to lock them up, that's fine. But I'm not just letting them die or whatever. So if you
Klara, let's go.
okay. Klara will stand up to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Grab my weapon.
During that time, Crash.
Yes. Hello.
Where do you go?
I'm conflicted between two options. Either go back to the dock and try to eavesdrop on the captain that we just talked to, or just trail them and just wait outside wherever they are.
That is entirely up to you.
Yeah. I'm gonna assume that they're going to the dock master's office. So I'm sure I'll be able to find that. So I'm gonna try to eavesdrop on the captain, see what he talks about.
Gotcha. Go ahead and make a stealth check for me.
Even my natural 20. All right. Do I want to cast this?
I will say you do have advantage because no one's looking for you.
Okay. $14.
14. It's good enough. The captain is no longer really on edge. Almost like he's giving himself a pat on the back for catching someone. He is on... Where do you hide? He's currently on the deck of his own ship.
On the deck of his own ship?
I will say there are...
I can climb.
Yeah. You just want to like cat onto the side of the boat?
If I can.
I'll allow it. You have a climbing speed.
Yeah.
Yeah. With that 14, no one's looking over the fucking side of a boat for anything, especially in the dock.
Nice.
You climb over, and you do hear his voice again. You know, I really thought that there'd be no one looking for them. But then again, how are you going to search a boat at the bottom of the ocean? And Crash, you hear a voice that you haven't heard in years. That is a morbid way to think. Yes, Captain Theodore? Crash, you hear Trail.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to do my best to peek over the edge of the ship and see what the hell I'm hearing.
Yeah. Go ahead and make another stealth check.
Okay. With this one, I will cast Pass Without a Trace
Gotcha.
because I want to be damn sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 31.
Fuck! You
That's
almost...
that's a 21 plus 10, buddy.
I didn't know numbers
Nice.
went that high.
You cast the spell. You feel the magic go over you like a heat mirage. You are gone. You climb over the edge,
Mhm.
and standing there are 3 people. 4 people if you're counting the captain, Captain Theodore. You do see Trail. He is in just a leather vest, arms bare, with his snow leopard print. There is a very clear difference in one side. Yes. Sorry. Never mind. There is a black mark in his hand, hexagonal in the palm that he's just kind of rubbing. That's about
Very
half
familiar.
the arm. Close. Very close. But not quite. These seem more jagged than fluid. He does have a gun on his hip. Sitting next to him is a bronze dragonborn with a hefty-looking shield and a greatsword. On the shield, emblazoned on it, there is a tree where the roots and leaves are almost touching on each side. And next to those two on the side, looking kind of annoyed, is a Owlin girl, shorter than the rest. Feathers kind of dyed a darker color near her crest. Arms crossed, wraps along her arms and around her feet, kind of like tapping her claws. Trail kind of pipes in. They are. Why do you speak ill of the dead? Even if it does not make sense to me. Well, let's just say they've hurt me for more years than you've been alive. Right. So our passage to town, that is still happening, yes? Yeah. Yeah, we're going to be leaving tomorrow. As for, he looks up at the Dragonborn. I think you're going to have to get your own rations. We don't have that much on board. Oh, yeah. Yes. I will go to the city and procure those. Torin, I think it's best if you stay on the ship. You're a bit imposing. Yeah, I can just sit right down.
Torin?
Torin. He
Torin.
lifts his hand, and there is, on both hands, you see the jagged hexagonal black mark on one going about to his forearm, and on the right side, you see the white mark, again hexagonal, only up to his wrist. Hands up, kind of. Yeah, I get it. I get it, man. Below decks? Yeah. And he starts making his way. Trail leans over. Watch him. Yeah, fuck it, I guess, right? Just makes her way underneath. I will say, when the Dragonborn ducks underneath, the girl does come up and kind of like gives him a little boot in the ass. A little faster, you little shit. Starts going down. And then it's just Trail and the captain. So I gotta say, I'm a little on edge. Your appearance here is odd. Might as well catch two birds with one stone if I have to. So you're not lying to me about anything, are you? No, the gold is real. We just need to get to town. There's something there we have to retrieve. Something about an old friend needing visited, from what Torrin said. Gotcha. Yeah. You know what? I don't want you to get lost, because it is a fair bit to get past without having to dock. So I'm just gonna lend Scrappy here to you for a bit. He's not gonna be seen, Kind of just palms the imp, places it on the shoulder. If any trouble happens, just yell at him or say something to him, and I'll come running as best as I can. I can't just leave the ship unattended. Of course. I'm going to go collect a bit extra for the Russians and see what they want and make sure. Yeah, no, go take care of your friends. You do that. And Trail just heads below decks again. The captain is just sitting at the helm, biting at his nails, lost in thought. What do you do, Crash?
Crash is a little bit shocked. Like, not even a little, but I mean,
You feel your mark on your arm, Thrum. The red burns a little bit.
as soon as I start to feel that, I worry that my grip is going to loosen. I try to get off from where I'm at and back onto the docks.
Easy enough. You're back in the dock.
I'm going to very quickly try to slip back into the crowd.
Gotcha. Around that time,
In fact, I'm going to try to go into the sea
into the
and
city or to your friends.
into the sea.
Gotcha.
I'm looking for a clothes shop.
Yeah, easy enough. You head in. For those in the dockmaster's office, you are leaving.
Yes.
Oh. Lasha stands there, staring at nothing, slightly drooling.
Larsa, you okay? Larsa, speak to me. Larsa, are you okay? Oh, there she is. You seemed out of it for a second there.
Fine.
Okay,
Fine.
so clearly that captain wants something to do with the Asiago. Maybe we go back to him and we say, okay, so one thing, do you want them arrested or dead? And if he says arrested, then we can say, oh, we'll work together, we can find them, and then we can do something like that. If he says dead, then we just leave it, and we find someone else.
I mean, I don't think he was that happy we talked about it in the first place, so what if we just...
I mean, I don't know,
again-
maybe he wants some closure with it, right? Maybe he wants to find them and have them thrown into Sal Sagev dungeons or something. Fine.
Maybe. Here, let me... I'm gonna flag down someone nearby. Is there anyone nearby?
Yeah, there's so many people on this dock.
I'm just gonna flag down someone that, like, looks, like, sort of official. Like a guard or something.
Yeah. There's... I just saw the... Okay. Anyways. Easy enough.
Hey,
There
you.
are... Yeah.
Would you say this, the dockmaster here, that he's a good dockmaster, that he, like, is up to date on everything?
Yeah.
Awesome. Have a good day.
Hey, you too, man.
Cool. So we could totally break in there.
What?
Because he would
What are you
have
talking
records.
about?
He would have records. If this happened 100 years ago, which it didn't, but regardless, he would have records of it happening.
Wait,
he
I
has
feel like
records,
you've
he
kind
could
of
find us
lost.
exactly what-
You've lost something here. We talked to the crew of the Asiago like a couple weeks ago. We saw them before
Correct.
the wedding, remember? So it's not that they
Correct.
sank 100 years ago.
So if they didn't sink, who's been using their name?
What are you talking about? That
They
we
know
saw
that us
Marina.
cr-
We saw Marina bring stuff from the Asiago which sank. So clearly they did sink recently when they went to Tyson. Remember when they were saying they're not going to Tyson?
I know. But they'd have I just... If they're... You are sure they're not pirates, right?
I didn't know them that well, and it seemed like they were kind of honest about it. So I don't actually know that.
Okay, but we could find out definitively.
I think they were.
I
referred to
don't
it
need
by
to
more
know
than
if
one
they're
name.
pirates. I just need to see them again.
Do, I was gonna say, if we could find a ship that was headed to Tyson for whatever reason, then we could take that. But if by
Yeah.
the off chance that maybe there are people who are fans or something, I don't.
It's possible that
Or could
Crisp
like,
still
use it as like
performed
a
his...
tourist thing. I don't know.
I mean, it's Sal Sagev. If he still performs, he probably would have performed here. So I suppose we could ask around local taverns and say if they saw Crisp recently, and then... I mean, I guess we ask like sailor types, but I mean... It still feels
kinda-
like all of our leads are really, really weak.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you propose?
I'm gonna be honest, the only thing I really had was we go to Tyson and we ask around about some very wet-looking elves, and that doesn't seem very effective.
What do you want to do?
Honestly, I want to take your ring and go back to my time and tell them to not be pirates. But I feel like that's not a smart idea or whatever.
Evandor is going to drop the ring into her hand.
This is the face Klara's giving.
I'll follow.
Just like that? I mean, I mean, if you agree, we can. I thought everyone would call me crazy for suggesting something like that. But I mean,
I'm not exactly one to judge.
no, I agree. I was trying not to think about it because of all the consequences, and I know I'm not so good at processing those. But I mean, if we're addressing this, if we're taking a moment to talk about it, I wouldn't at all be opposed to setting Crisp and the rest straight, and we could go and we could keep whatever bad happens to your sister from happening. And we could, I mean, even if you wanted to, Lassa, we could keep
I think
whatever
this-
happened with the rest of them as well. 'Cause I mean, if we have this power, we should use it, right? And it's not like we're being selfish. We're helping people with this. So
but who are we hurting?
that's the question, isn't it? It's why I didn't want to think about this in the first place. But I mean, if we think about the consequences of everything, we could go back and we could keep what happened to Cole from happening. And I feel like that kind of offsets any bad things that accidentally happen from us helping, right? So if we just, if we want to balance things out, we can sort of, if we can start with Cole and keep that all balanced out, and then from there we can just set things right? I mean,
Klara. This needs to be a last resort.
I mean, if we brought up people getting hurt, I mean, think about the opposite, right? Core apparently at its peak was more of a population than pretty much anywhere else in the world, and if we have the power to stop anything bad happening there, then I mean, we would be villains not to use it, right?
I've been thinking about that.
We
If
should get
it's-
Crash over here. Crash, we're having a serious discussion. We're still by the docks. We're pretty much just outside the Dockmaster's place if you wanted to come back, because we have some things to discuss about a next move.
Yeah. Yes. Give me a few minutes. I'll be right there.
Or we can come to you if that's more convenient.
Yeah. Why don't you come this way?
Which is,
That is a good question. And second thought, let's just stay near the Dockmaster. I'll find you.
okay. He'll come to
Are we
us.
going? Oh, okay. All right. All right.
Larsa, you see another snow leopard who's making his way into town. Gun on his hip.
Oh.
Just walking by 20 feet.
Tristan?
Hmm?
No, just saw someone that looked a little bit like Crash. It wasn't him, but
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I can never tell them apart.
hey, have you met the person I just saw?
What? You saw someone?
I just saw another. I would know what a tabaxi is, right?
Yeah, you know what tabaxi is.
Okay. Specifically this. Have you seen that tabaxi? Did you see that tabaxi that just
I've
went
seen
by?
tabaxi. We have a tabaxi in our Wait, what? What were you talking about?
I think he
There
just
was-
means that all tabaxi look the same to him.
Oh no,
Oh.
I didn't even. Oh, that's. Oh.
That's kind of how it came across.
Why are you surprised?
Stop it.
Anyway, just thought that was interesting. He also had a gun on his hip, so
So we just gonna wait around for him?
You guys
Yeah,
just stand
well,
on a busy
it's-
dock.
Yeah.
let's move slightly to a more private, slightly private area.
Is there really anyone
Alright.
private on these docks? They seem
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
busy.
is there
Really?
anyone private?
Just
Not
less
We
busy.
still need to be somewhere that Crash will see us, so I feel like we just kind of
Yeah.
have to put up with it for the time being.
We could go
Alright.
back into the office.
Hello.
I
No.
No.
don't. He just. That was a bad idea. That would not be a good idea.
Maybe not. Might be funny.
We're back. Why are you here? There's a shade.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hot out here.
We can just loiter while Crash does his thing.
Okay. All right.
Hey, I bet I could get on the roof.
I thought you just said claptrap, and I got concerned.
Why? Why?
Why did I think it a Borderlands reference? Oh wait, I'm just hearing aid. Anyways, yeah. So y'all just stand out there for a bit. Crash, you have successfully acquired the cloak and hood and have hid your traditional clothes away.
She going.
Oh, very well. I will attempt to very stealthily head back into towards the dock master's office and find my friends.
Gotcha. Go ahead and make a stealth check. You would still have that plus 10 going.
Mm-hmm. Had it for an hour.
Pass without a trace is insane.
Yep.
Pass without a trace is not an hour, right?
It's 10 minutes.
Should be.
Okay.
Invisibility.
That was 10 minutes.
Well. Sorry, excuse me.
I was like, I would have been using that a lot more if it was an hour.
Nope. Concentration up to an hour.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
alright.
Hell yeah.
That's a 34. That's a 32.
Oh, yeah. You make it back to the docks, and along the way, you do, especially with very surprisingly few places to actually get through, you become within 10 feet of trail. He doesn't even look at you, though. You have your hood up, you have the cape. You are hidden. He smells like home. And then you keep moving. Within, especially with who you are and who you're looking for, you can find your friends. They're just kind of standing there awkwardly on the dock.
Mm-hmm. Well, I pull a classic Ivan door and just goes, "Hey."
Jeez. All right.
Oh. And you see me show up. I'm no longer wearing the white sort of traditional outfit and the cloak that I had. It's now like almost brownish. It's almost a brownish cloak, and then, well, I don't know. What would the traditional colors of Sal Sagev be?
Relatively bright. Actually, lots of yellows and greens.
Oh, let's just say it's green with some yellow, with some slight yellow accents in there.
Did you go
Nice.
clothes shopping?
What? We'll discuss this later. We need to get somewhere very, very quiet now.
Absolutely,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
That's not a great place for that.
No, there's a lot of people.
So let's leave that. We could go underwater. No, we'll go off the
What?
dock.
No, we're not going anywhere in the water.
All right.
Yeah, I don't like water.
No, water's terrible.
I kind of agree. Water bad.
Like an alleyway or something. How about that?
Yeah, that's good.
We just head into town a little bit. Klara will start like briskly walking away from the coast.
Gotcha.
Let's go.
You begin heading that way. Go ahead and make a check for me to find a alley. There's not a
Ooh.
lot of them here.
I'm
Surprisingly.
not just saying that because I'm an owl.
Um,
Who do you want to do it?
well, I
I'm
did
thinking
11.
An 11. Yeah.
So I'll do it. So Crash'll do it.
All of it's not because you can't
I feel-
find they're hard to
Oh
find.
my
It's
God.
the fact,
What?
it's purely
Which?
because they're just
What are we rolling here?
Oh no.
it's not like, oh yeah, we're
What are we
lost,
rolling here?
blah blah. No, there's like next to none for some wherever an alley would be, it's just another street.
If we all fail, that means we won't find an alley.
Mm-hmm.
Roll your dice, pussycat.
What am I rolling?
This would be a
D20.
investigation check.
Good. 18.
Nice. You do successfully find an alley. It's
Success, yes.
you have to go into the city a bit, and to call it an alley would be rough. It just seems like two businesses really did not want their buildings touching each other. It's like 5 feet wide, barely.
That's fine.
5 feet apart because they're not gay.
You got something?
Okay. Well, all right. I think we should be fine here. Sorry.
It's fine enough, I suppose.
To be quite a
I take
bit
it-
away from the dock.
Well, I take it you're not in trouble.
No, we're not in trouble, but we did have a discussion after that whole mess. So we brought up the topic of the ring. And so we started to get to thinking about what we could do with it, right? And I mean, we don't know what kind of ripple effect stuff would have, so we'd probably want to work on something that's, better at first, which is why I brought up the destruction of core and how we have the power to stop that and save just like an incountable amount of people. And that could have ripple effects and lead to sorting out the current situation that we have right now, as well as maybe plenty of other things.
I will say, Crash,
Whoa, whoa,
you
whoa, whoa, whoa,
are
hold on.
getting a headache at the thought of it.
No, hold on. Whoa. Let's slow down there. Okay.
I know that it's scary, but
Scary?
we have the power to save so many people.
You have no idea what you're even attempting to do here. The little shit that is in Winter's Nest has already fucked up so much more than you can even possibly imagine. You want to study to stop the devastation of an entire city? You do not understand the ripple effects that will happen.
I mean,
But
I-
what if
I know
it
I wasn't going to bring
meant
it up, but
happen?
then I started suggesting stuff to Avendor, and then he just flat out agreed with me, which made me think about actually bringing up this topic. There are so many
When do
people.
you agree with her?
I didn't expect
You never.
it to
You
go
don't
this
agree with
far.
her on anything.
We've been growing closer, okay? Maybe.
Okay.
Look, I agree.
Crash
it's
is
probably
like
not the best
Crash is just like
initial
rubbing his
idea.
temples right now.
it's not the best initial idea to go back and do all these things because we don't know what'll happen. We don't know if we save these people, if they'll die worse, or if more people will be killed, or we don't know what'll happen because we're causing massive ripples. I don't. There's so much I don't understand about.
It seems like a lot of death would be stopped if we saved what potentially might be the largest city in the entire crater from being destroyed. And I mean, if we really want to go about it in a whole careful manner, the ring works on whatever time someone was from, right? So if we go back to my time, and the first thing that we do is we find someone trustworthy, we grab them, bring them into the present, and then we go back and we stop the bad stuff in core from happening, or at least we very much try to, and then we learn from our mistakes. We can then go back to the present, and then we can give the ring to the person that we brought from my time to go back and try again. There's we could stop so much from happening, and we would have infinite attempts to do it, and it would just
Okay, no, stop it right now. This is already hurting my head.
I know that it would affect the people in the future a lot, but we
You
have the
think?
power to save people. No, I know, but I mean, if we're given this kind of power and we just pretend it doesn't exist, does that make us good people?
You did not cause it. It has already happened. You do
Has
not
it really
understand
already happened?
you do not understand the repercussions of what you are even attempting to say we should do. I do. Shit gets weird. We cannot account for every little detail that is going to happen if we even attempt to do something like this. I'm sorry, this is out of the question. And to top it all off, some fucking way, I just saw my own brother here.
How old are you?
Not old enough for him to be 100 years in the past. I understand how I'm here. I don't know how he's here. He was...
So
He died. At least in one... Again, why I am putting my foot down against going back and fixing whatever the hell you're trying to do. He was dead in one memory. There's another memory where it's a little... Okay, God. I just start grasping at my arm. Like my arm is throbbing right now.
Mm-hmm.
then there are others.
You other three hear this high-pitched, muffled, if you could hear a tick scream. And it's coming from Avendor's. It is coming from Crash's holster.
Wait, say it again?
It is there's as if you could hear a tick scream. That sound is coming from your holster.
Why is your gun screaming?
Sounds awful.
I'm not sure. Okay.
Does it like get old?
I'm
Is it broken?
I'm gonna try to at least put a hand on it.
Mm-hmm. Screaming stops, but you do feel it doing its best to like get into your grip. Almost moving its trigger to get to your finger.
Are you okay?
The rest of you also see that Crash's breath is coming out in very large cold poofs. His eyes seem draconic. Before he puts his hand on the gun and they're back, his breath is normal.
What just happened?
Are you some kind of ice dragon?
Shit, at this point, I don't know.
What
Is
does
it-
that mean?
Is it still hurting? Or
As soon as you put your hand on the gun, the pain goes away. You're starting to
Okay.
understand the madness.
Shit. Oh, what did I get myself into?
I think that's a question we all want to know.
Okay. I think we still need to figure out what happened to your. I don't know if I should say friends at this point,
But
but
does that matter so much if we could have some kind of ripple effect that makes them not even have to deal with this issue in the first place? That's how we got
Well,
on this thing in the first.
I will cast silence on your ass so quickly if you don't stop with that.
I can do that too.
I know.
Not on you, just like in general.
Is this important right now? Arguing about what spells we can cast? What? I wasn't gonna open this bag of worms, but the topic just came up, and then it, because your reaction was what I was expecting to happen, but it almost feels like not everyone agrees with that.
Look, I think that
It feels rotten to the very core to just let people be dead because it already happened for you. Like, if we just
It
let
wasn't-
tragedy happen because it already happened in your time, then there would have still been a giant war that would have. I mean, think about how many people that we've already saved in Talon and Winter's Nest. Why can't Core be afforded that rat too?
I'm still not sure if we made the right decision at this point.
I mean, search your memory. Does it seem like people are suffering more or less? And you're not included in that because obviously you have some kind of headache thing going on, and that's its own thing.
I got a
Look,
question
this.
for Crash.
Mm-hmm.
Do you try to push through the pain in your arm right now through the pillar? Or do you try to let it flow through you to the gun in your hand?
I'm gonna try to push through.
Gotcha. Go ahead and make a con save for me.
I don't know what's okay. Nat 20, bitch.
Nice. You push through the.
He did not push through.
he did not push through. I want this
Oh
twink
my
obliterated.
god.
You push through. Crash goes in. Falls over.
Oh,
Ah, crash.
You push through. You let go of the gun. It's a struggle. The pain subsides, though there's always that underlying sensation. It wasn't just pain. It was as if anger itself was emanating from your mark, making you lose your thoughts, lose who you were for a second. But you're better now. You push through it.
I just think that if we've been given this rat, it seems cruel to just let things just happen. I mean, isn't part of this to keep Bastion from destroying people? Destroying the world? Isn't that? And if we can utilize this power to
And how do you
stop
know
suffering,
saving Klara is going to do anything with that?
Core is a significant portion of the world, and it doesn't necessarily have to be Bastion that causes it, but we don't know that it wasn't associated with him, okay? An entire city being, I don't know, blown up, that doesn't seem like the work of anything short of a Titan, to be honest.
I'm sorry, this is not something I want to be discussing right now. My answer is no until further notice. Our jobs right now should be finding what happened to the Asiago.
Well, we have no
Because that's
leads on that.
Well, then let's
That's
get some
why
leads.
Lead the way.
Gotcha. Who is leading where and going where?
Since you don't like any of my ideas, you got anything that's gonna fix this whole thing
Well,
up? You got any special things that you found while you were out clothes shopping by yourself? Any way to find a sunken ship and its crew? Or are we just
well, do
gonna
we need to?
trot around tossing randomly like we were gonna do before?
That is what I was going to suggest. Do we find the ship to get passage to Tyson?
Fine. Back to the dock, I guess.
Klara and Crash. Lars is not near you anymore. But someone else is. Someone is approaching you very rapidly. Marisa, would you like to introduce what your character looks like?
Yeah, so she
Hey.
is she is an elf. She's got long, dark brown curly hair. It's all swept over to the left side. Her right side of her head is shaved off. Yeah, and she's got these kind of very fierce blue-green colored eyes.
And she is coming our way.
Yeah. She kind of like it's basically Larsa went around the corner going somewhere, and then stepping in to fill that gap is this person.
There's nothing down here. This is just a spot between buildings. You're not gonna find anything, sorry.
No, I'm aware. I'm actually here to talk to you.
Well, excuse me. Excuse my rudeness if I've forgotten, but I don't believe we've met.
No, we haven't. Sorry. I saw you and I had been told that someone with your complexion might be able to help me. Someone I'm looking for.
So you've heard of Glitterface then?
Yes. I'm looking for someone and I was told you would know them. Or know how to find them, at least.
Well, there's a few people that I know how to find. Could you describe them? A name, maybe?
I believe you would know them as the Veil.
Like Eno Ash. That veil.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Um, What are you? Someone that works for the dockmaster? That captain guy? What?
No, no, not at all. I'm not even from here. I'm from Tyson. But my mother spoke of him.
Really?
Mhm.
I don't know why I would be worth mention. As it so happens, we were also looking for him as well as those other ones in his crew, but as of right now, we don't
What a
have much of a lead
coincidence.
outside of going to Tyson.
Oh, well, seeing as how I just came from there, I don't see how that might be helpful.
Mm. Do you know what happened to the Asiago, or are you still in the dark about that?
I know nothing, not much.
As far as we know, it sank somewhere in between Tyson and here. That's why we're trying to find them around here.
Oh, interesting.
I have reason to believe that they wouldn't just sink. That's why I've been checking instead of just thinking the worst. But
Right. It would be unfortunate.
the issue is this is a very dense place, and it seems that people don't take too kindly to anyone from the Asiago. So it kind of leaves us in a rough spot in terms of finding them.
Right. Well, that's. I have a little bit more information now than I did before.
Anything that contributes to finding them outside of looking for me?
No, that was pretty much the extent of the information I was given. Just someone who appeared to have glitter on their face might be able to help me find them.
Well, Crash, that suggests that our previous idea of going to Tyson is not what we're really looking for.
Hmm.
Unless you just missed him.
Yeah. It still seems like that's our best play at the moment. What did you say your name was again?
I didn't, but you can call me Violet.
Right.
Very well. And Klara, is there someone we can trust?
Well, they know Vale. And it seems that they know him in a fond manner as opposed to the rest of them, so as of right now, considering that our goals intersect, it might be in our best interest to work together. Do you have any idea where... What am I saying? Of course you wouldn't. Unless... No. I may as well ask. Do you know where they might want to go in a time of crisis?
I unfortunately don't. I've really only heard stories of him. I haven't actually personally met him.
So far, my only lead would be to ask around docks and taverns in the area between here and Tyson. Since
Probably.
they might be looking for a new boat, or they might just be doing what I know they do, which is crashing by taverns. Why couldn't they sink in somewhere less populated?
Moving over to Larsa, who has left the alley. They're both moving rather slowly because one is dragging the other, and the other is like 6'5" and covered in plate mail. A very
I'm-
familiar symbol is just facing you, one that's hanging around your neck.
I'm running up to him and I'm like touching his armor.
Oh, wait, nope. He spins around. Pockets are up here.
Torn.
Oh. And that's where we're going to end.
Ooh.
Shit, I was getting ready to cry.
Now you're
Gotta
gonna have to start it.
Wait
Start
until
next
next
session
week.
crying.
Stop.
Gotta
Wow,
prep
you,
for
you
next
really
week.
just
Oh, I will say,
saw the
before we
emotional
actually
moment and we're like,
end,
let's
and
play
before
8-ball.
Craig- Before we actually ended, before Craig leaves, as soon as you said his name, he just goes, Larsa, and just fucking picks you up. Big, like,
Okay.
level 20 strength fucking gripping you.
Okay.
Here, yeah. Try to do that to Craig.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't have the fucking sound for a back crack. That's incorrect.
That's
close
a
enough.
lot of broken
Yeah,
backs.
yeah, that works.
That works.
That works. Let me just make sure.